What am I doing with my life, man? Okay, so you know, anyone who wants to watch, there is a severe trigger warning, by the way. Severe. Continue at your own risk. Wait a minute. Is this the start of the game? Gasp! I'm pretty sure this is the start of the game. So like I've already read all this shit. We used to walk to school together. We used to walk to school together these days, but like starting around high school, she would oversleep more. I must feel better off running away. However, I just sighed idle for the crosswalk and let blank catch up to me. It's an ordinary school day like any other. Mornings are usually the worst, being surrounded by couples and friends and groups walking to school together. Meanwhile, I've always walked to school alone. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that. But I have no motivation to join any clubs. I'm perfectly content just being on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. There's always the anime club, but it's not like there would be any other girls or any girls in it anyway. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. By the way, Quantum, when the dialogue you've already seen, the skip button will be highlighted. Ah, shit, okay. Clubs. There really aren't any that interest me. Besides, most of them would probably be way too demanding for me to want to deal with. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Nick? Hey, Monica, what up, bitch? Oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect to see you here. Hey, Monica. Should I not fall asleep to this? I mean, you do you, baby. It's been a while, right? Yeah, it has. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Monica's probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, and athletic. Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... What are you coming here for anyway? Oh, I've just been looking for supplies to use for my club. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here? Or markers? Wait a minute. It's kind of... I guess you could check the closet. You're in the debate club, right? About that. I actually quit the debate club. Pause. Really, you quit? Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. In that case, what club did you decide to join? She's starting a new one? Literature club? A literature club? That sounds kind of dull. How many members do you have so far? It's kind of embarrassing, but there's only 3 of us so far. 3? Wait. Gasp! It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring. Well, I can see that. But it's really not boring at all, you know. Literature could be anything. Reading, writing, and poetry. I mean, one of my members even keeps her manga collection in the club room. Wait, really? Yeah, it's funny, right? She's always insisted that manga is literature, too. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. And besides, a member's a member, right? Monica said say she. Hey, Nick. Are you still looking for a club to join? As long as Yuri's there. I mean, I guess so, but in that case, is there a chance you would do me a big favor? I want to ask you to join, bud. If you could at least visit my club, it'd make me really happy. Please. Please. There's no reason to refuse. Besides, how could I ever refuse to someone like Monica? True. Sure, I guess check it out. Aha! Awesome! Woo! Yay! Yeah, don't worry, Gary, leave. Either you leave or you don't judge me, alright? I'm getting paid big bucks to play this. You're really sweet, Nick, you know that? It's nothing. Shall we go then? I'll look for materials another time. You're more important. Gasp! And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul to Monika and her irresistible smile. I timidly follow Monika across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Monika, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. I'm back! Oh dear. And what I brought a guest with me. Oh, there she is. Target acquired. Girl 1. A guest. You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Don't be mean. But anyway, welcome to the club. All the words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. But there's a specific one we want. So let me guess. You're Monika's boyfriend, right? Gasp! Sure! What? No, I'm not. Natsuki? The girl with the sour attitude whose name is apparently Natsuki is the one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. Anyway, this is Natsuki. Energetic as usual. And this is Yuri, the vice president. Gasp! It's nice to meet you. Oh my. Okay, Yuri's the best. Yuri's the best by far, guys. Yuri, who appears comparatively more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. Yeah, it's nice to meet both of you. So I ran Nick in the classroom. I decided to come and check out the club. Isn't that great? Wait! Monika, didn't I tell you that in advance before you brought anyone new? I was gonna tell you, well, you know. Sorry! I didn't forget that, but I just happened to run into him. In that case, we should at least make some tea. And God, Yuri's the best. That'd be great. Wake up, sit down. The girls have a few desks arranged from a former table. Yuri walks to the corner of the room and opens the closet. Meanwhile, Monika and Natsuki sit across from each other. Open the game's files. How do you do that? Oh shit, I don't have my save file from the last time. Like settings? So feeling awkward, I can take a seat next to Monika. So I know you didn't really plan on coming here, but we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like festival that much more important. I thought you were only playing on Saturdays? We literally just started, Billy. Monika so far, the story restarted from the beginning where Sayori never exists and Monika went, yeah, come with me to club, and now here we are. Right, Natsuki. Well, I guess. She reluctantly agrees. Such different girls all interested in the same goal. I feel like I've read this before. Returns to we're carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of us before setting down the teapot. You keep a whole tea set in the classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. I remember this. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I actually prefer iced tea, Yuri. I prefer iced tea. I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's trying to impress you. That's not it. Oh my. Yuri looks away. She's shy. I meant that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles herself in relief. What kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these the past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I muttered, crawling to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. Oh, I can change a lot of things for you, Yuri. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. I remember this. My favorites are usually the novels that build deep in a complex... I remember this, but the skip's not highlighted. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. It tells a good story in such a... I remember this. She's sort of intimate since the moment I walked in. It's obvious the way her lights light up when she finds comfort in the world of the books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it like how a writer can deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I like horror books. Or just horror in general. It's really grasping I can relate to at a minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Guys, am I a rock? Am I a rock? Yep. I didn't expect that from you, Yuri. It suits your personality. Oh, is that so? Is that so? We have the story that makes me think, or takes me to another world that I can't really put it down. Surreal honor. Horror is often very successful, changing the way you look at the world for a very moment. I mean, I remember this. I'm pretty sure they've all said this stuff before. Well, Natsuki eye dart for me for a split second. Never mind. They've said this before, right? I swear to God. What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind the last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called "Don't Say It Out Loud and Give That Back." Fine. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Yeah, well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? Wait a minute, this is different. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. I'm not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Are there any Natsuki enjoyers here? Can we ban all the Natsuki enjoyers? Achieving that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have a writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share one of your poems you can set an example to help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess the same for Yuri. We all sit in silence for a moment. Hey, I just got an idea. How about this? Natsuki, okay, this is where we write our own poems. Yes? I thought it was a good idea. Well, I think you're right, Monika. We should probably start finding activities for all of us to participate in together. I did decide to take on the responsibility of the vice president after all. Okay, I remember this. I'm a Natsuki enjoyer because once you learn more about her, she's probably more realistic. Well, we need her to open up. Seems like a good step for us to take. Do you agree? Yes. What's that? I've only come forth... It's not mine. I never said I would join this club. Okay, we already... This is different. This is different. There's no cupcakes or... Who was that other girl? Clueless? Some other clubs to look at, and I'll lose my train of thought. All three girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But... I'm sorry. The girls exchange glances with Monika, turned back to me. I just need to tell you the truth, Nick. The thing is, we don't have enough members yet to form an official club. We need 4. And I've been trying really, really hard to find new members. And if we don't find one more before the festival, I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? I would feel terrible for letting everyone down in this situation. And besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed. So if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. Woohoo! Oh my goodness, really? Do you really mean that? Yes. It could be fun, right? You need to scare people for a moment. I mean, if you really just left after all this, I would be super pissed. I'm so happy! Yay! We can become my official club now. Thank you so much for this. You're really amazing. I'll do everything I can to give you a great time, okay? Oh my god. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. A good note. Everyone remembers tonight's assignment. Write a poem, bring it to... Okay. Like, first thing, how you express yourself. Yeah. I can really impress class harmonica with my mediocre writing skills. I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri cleans up the tea set. I'll just be on my way then. Okay. I'll see you tomorrow. Can't wait. Is she flirting with me? Gasp. With that, I depart the club room and make my way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the three girls, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monika. Will I really be happy spending every day in the school and lecture club with them? Alright. I should make most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fish will find me. I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Wait, does that mean Wizardess is going to be here? Because there's... You've unlocked a special poem when you like to read it. Gasp! Gasp! Do we read it? Okay. We read it. A joke. A man walked into a club. In the club, there was a girl who liked him very much. They spent some time together, and then she liked him even more. One day, the girl realized she was in love with him. Before disaster could happen, a third party intervened with her programming. Suddenly, the girl hated herself for being in love. This contradiction caused the script to derail. The universe started to collapse, but she killed herself just in time. I mean, it's just a poem. It's just a joke. I mean, like, it's not about anyone. Gasp. Save, save, save. Okay. So, we're going for Yuri. So we got it. Horror. Inferno. Frightening. So, if I want Yuri to like us, I gotta choose big word. Big word. Watch. Watch the brain. Yep. Graveyard. Unending. Uncontrollable. Melancholy. Universe. Emoji. Extraordinary. Wait. Gasp. 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 Massacre. Wrath. Contamination. Alone. Disarray. Unrequited. Agonizing. God, this girl's so easy. Philosophy. Essence. Oh. The voices! What the fuck was that? Hi again, hi! Hiding. Hi again, Nick. Hi. Gotta see you didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. The fuck was that? Thanks for keeping your promise, Nick. Hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you, making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Wait a minute. Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. You already had to be dragged here by MONIKA. I don't know if you plan to just come and hang out, or what. But if you don't take it seriously, then you don't see the end of it. I can't read. Hey. I can't read. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monika and manga. Manga is... Swift defeated, Natsuki plots back into her seat. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We should put your comfort first, okay? Yuri shoots Natsuki with a disgusted glance. Or disappointed. I don't remember what that just said. Nebulous, what up, bitch?
Wide gay time.
He hasn't noticed? Wait, am I supposed to be noticing something right now? Wait, are we zoomed in? Anyway, now that you're running the club and all, perhaps you might have been interested in picking up a book to read. Well, I can't really say no either way. Like you said, I'm in the club now. It only feels right for me to do something like that if you ask. Wait! I didn't mean it like that. Ooh. If you don't really want to, then forget I said anything. I know, it's all that, Yuri. Sure. I remember some of this shit. Are you sure? I just felt like... Well, as vice president and all, that should help you get started on something... Pulls that book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. She knows me so well. Yo, what's up, Bonanza? Thank you, bitch. Thank you. Room's ermed up right now. And you know, discuss it if you wanted. Oh, I would. Oh my god. Did this. How's this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked up a book she thinks I'll like. Did this happen in the original? Like the first life? Did she give us a book? I don't think she gave us a book. She did. Yuri thinks I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I'll look forward to hearing what you think. Let everyone settled in. Yo, Mobius, thank you, baby. And what? First life? Oh. Let everyone settled in. Monika to kick off scheduled activities. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri's face is already buried in the book. Can't help but notice. Meanwhile, Natsuki's rummaging around her closet. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more, but at the same time I would feel very bad for distracting you from reading. I catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. It looked like the same book that she lent to me. More than that, she seemed to be on the first few pages. Ah, crap. I think she noticed me looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me and our eyes meet for a split second. Gasp! Gasp! ... But that only makes her hide her face deeper in the book. Sorry! That's actually me, but still. I was just spacing out. I mutter this, sensing I made her uncomfortable. Oh. It's fine. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. But I'm just rereading a bit of this. Like, she knows, like, 'cause she was looking at us, too. That's the book that you gave me, right? Mm-hmm. I wanted to reread some of it. Yo! What happened to her eyeballs? Your eyeball is coming off your head. Is it still moving? Yo, that bitch is moving! Yo, where's the eyeball going? Not for any particular reason. Just curious how you don't how come you have two copies of the same book? Well, when I stopped into the bookstore yesterday, that's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy two of them. Ah, I see. There's something very obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decided to let it go. I'll definitely start reading it soon. I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's very engaging and a relatable story. Is that so? What's the story about anyway? Well, look at the cover of the book. The book itself is Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous-looking eye symbol on the front cover. Basically, it's about this religious camp that was turned into a human experiment prison. And the people trapped there have this trait that turns them into killing machines that lust for blood. Yeah, she's a freak. But the facility gets even worse, and they start selectively breeding people by cutting off their limbs and fixing them too. Oh, that might be a little bit of a spoiler. Yeah, that book actually seems like it'd be fun to read, by the way. Like, that's... Yuri is great. I'm really into it. The book, I mean. Not the thing about the limbs. That's kind of dark, isn't it? You made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so the dark turn came around from nowhere. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing? Nah, horror books are nice. I mean, I can definitely enjoy these kind of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forget that Yuri's into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just this kind of story. It's a thing that kind of challenges you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because the world is full of horrible people and we're all worthless anyway. Mood, girl, mood. You fucking slay it, bitch. Slay. Then suddenly, I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I shouldn't let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like the book and writing fill my thoughts, my whole body... Go the fuck back! Go back! Go back! Motherfucker! I wanted to read that! Go back! So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And yes, please tell me if I start talking too much. That's... I really don't think you need to worry. This just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all. Ah! That's... Well, that's true. In fact, I would love to listen to you, Yuri. I'm just looking started reading it, right? Yes. I mean, you don't have to, but... What are you saying? Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I put in my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's. Oh my god. Yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. That's... I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something that I'm not very used to. That is reading in company with someone. I see. She's so... I'm sorry. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright. I open the book and read the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel a presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad feeling. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri's in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry. I was just bathing in the feeling of it. Yo. Yo. What did that say? You really apologize a lot, don't you? I do? I don't really mean to. Sorry. Eh, she's definitely a BB. I mean... Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's and then hold my book more between the two of us. I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess that makes it a little difficult to turn the page. Here. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. Ah. I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. The way I turn the page and Yuri slides under the thumb after it flips to her side. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face and she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? Oh my god! Eh? To turn the page. Ah, sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face again, and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. That's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I could do, since you've been so patient with me. And she's smiling a little bit. Yeah, thanks. Continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before me, so I turn it on my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go into the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches under her own thumb. Hey Yuri, this might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. Gasp! Gasp! Eh? She's shocked. No, I don't relate to this character at all. Definitely not. Really? I was just thinking that she second-guessed things she says and all that. That's what you're talking about. Sorry. What? They meant something else about her. Something else? Never mind. We didn't even get that far yet. What? What? This book gets sus. Yuri, are you feeling alright? Yuri's been a little fidgety ever since we started reading. You can rest if you're feeling sick or something. Your breathing is a little... My breathing? You put your hand down on her chest as to feel her heartbeat. I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine. I just need some water. I know, push yourself. It's getting fucking hot over here. Rushes out of the bathroom. What on earth was that about? Nick? Did something happen just now? I have no idea. Yuri's acting a little strange, I guess. So you don't know anything. Sorry, I can't say I do. You worried about her? Oh, no, not really. Just make sure that you didn't do anything to her. Oh, I think you know what we did. Nothing. Hey, don't worry, I believe you. Silly. Silly! Gasp! She called me silly! Usually just does this sometimes, so it's not alarming. Alright, if you say so. Anyway, why don't we start with sharing our poems with each other? Eh? Shouldn't we wait for Yuri? Well, she might be a while, so a while? So I figured we start without her. Is that okay? Yeah, I was just asking. I stand up, make a mental note where I left off on the book, and then slip it into my bag. Okay, well, I'm gonna go with Monika first for sure. Yo, what's up, Kinder? Monika. I should start with Monika. Yesterday she seemed eager to read my poem, and I wanted her to know I'm putting in effort. Hi, Nick. Hi. Having a good time so far? Yep. Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or even things we could do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up. Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share a poem? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Nick. We're a little embarrassed today, you know? But that's sort of that barrier that we all learn to get past soon. That's true. I heard Monica in my poem. Mm-hmm. Great job. Good job, Nick. Like, actually, she actually just said good job, Nick. I was going ooh in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I shouldn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. Oh, I can show you a lot of things, Monica. That's what counts when I put in some effort. That's not very fair. Well, I guess I worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Oh, I know, baby. I know. I know. That's full of imagery and symbolism. Sometimes I feel like Yuri's mind is totally detached from reality. I don't mean it's like a bad thing, though. But sometimes I get the impression that she's just totally given up on people. Yo, what's up, PS? Yo. She spends so much time in her own head that it's probably a much more interesting place for her. But that's why she gets so happy when you share with a lot of kindness. I don't think she used to be indulged like that. She must really be starved for social interaction, so don't blame her for coming on a little strongly, like earlier. I think if she gets too stimulated, she ends up withdrawing and looking for alone time. Slam the door opens. I'm back. Did I miss anything? Not really. We start sharing poems with each other. Eh? Already? I'm sorry for being late. No need to apologize. We still have plenty of time, so you took all the time you needed. Alright. Thanks, Monica. I suppose I should go at my poem now. You read my poem? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, it's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel like that way, you know? I see. Let's read it. Hole in wall. But he wasn't looking at me, confused. I frantically glanced at my surroundings. But my burned eyes can no longer see color. Are there others in this room? Are they talking? Or are they simply poems on a flat sheet of paper? The sounds of frantic scrawling playing tricks on my ears. The room begins to crinkle. Closing in on me, the air I breathe dissipates before it reaches my lungs. I panic. There must be a way out. He's right there. He's right there. Swallowing my fears, I brandish my pen. Crinkle. God, crinkle is a good word. Alright, let's go next. I don't want to read it backwards. So what do you think? It's good. It's great, actually. Nick is such a himbo. Wait, what do you mean? So I'm not really another person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that's kind of my style. It has gotten pretty popular nowadays. Crinkle. Yeah, crinkle's a good word. Reads deep poem. God, crinkle's such a good word. Yo, don't judge me. There's a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be pretty powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I had to put it. I guess you could say that I have some kind of epiphany recently. It's been Oh shit! We've already read all of that, so I could skip it. Oh shit! Alright. What up, bitch? As Yuri reads the poem, I notice her eyes lighten. Exceptional. Eh? What was that? Did I say that out loud? Yuri first covers her mouth, but then ends up covering her whole face. Ooh. He's going to hate me. Gasp. You really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri. Eh? That's... I guess you're right. What am I so nervous for? Not the... I prefer the hee-hees more than the ha-has. We need more hee-hees. Takes a breath. So, what kind of writing experience do you have? Your use of imagery and metaphors indicates you've written a lot of poetry before. Really? Well, that's a huge compliment coming from you. That's actually my first time, really. Huh? Yuri stares at me blankly, then hands my poem again. Well, I know that. I just meant, Yuri trails off, unable to find an excuse. She traces her finger along around the words of the poem as if breaking it down more thoroughly. Yeah. Okay. This is the reason I was able to tell. It's that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And I've been through that myself. I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. Skip. Eh? It's nothing, really. Yours was impressive, too, so... Nah. If anything, I could probably learn a thing or two from you. You think so? Oh, I could learn a lot from you, Yuri. You know, I was really nervous about doing all of this. But in the end, I kind of enjoyed it. I'm gonna keep my best for you, Nick. Oh my fucking god, dude. Me too. Alright, let's just get this over with. Oh shit, no, Nick, if you're going to take this cup seriously, then go home. What? Harsh. What do you expect me to believe? You actually put an effort into this? You think I'm stupid? I'm not a writer. Maybe it's not very good, but yeah, I did put in effort. Well, that's a start somewhere, right? If you're still proud of the first poem you ever wrote, then I'd like to read it. Painful to think about. Yeah, bitch. Fine. Well, sorry. You'll get better anyway. I tell you what to improve, but you're better off trying again. Fair enough. Well, to each their own, I guess. Anyway, I guess I gotta share mine now. Now you probably think it's stupid. Eagles can fly. Monkeys can climb. Crickets can leap. Horses can race. Owls can seek. Cheetahs can run. Eagles can fly. And people can try. But that's about it. Yeah. Phew. Guess it's everyone. I got around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club, after all. I guess this is what ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Monika's writing something in her notebook. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. Gasp! As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's his language? Eh? Did you say something? Oh no, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? Pout. Oh, I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I'm trying to say something nice. You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Monika liked it. And Nick did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions on my own. First of all, excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time establishing my writing style. Slayer, bitch. Slayer. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring. Which I haven't yet. And Nick liked my poem too, you know? I did, Yuri, I did. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh. I didn't realize you were so interested in impressing our new member. That's not what I... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous. I remember this. Huh? He didn't appreciate my advice more. Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. They're fighting! Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Nick started showing up. Natsuki! I'm Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you. Natsuki, take it out your own securities like that. Gasp! Gasp! Help! You like this as long as you look at me, Natsuki. Me? Look who's talking. Wanna be edgy, bitch? God! Edgy? Sir, that's my lifestyles are too much for you, your mental age to comprehend. See? Just saying that proves my point. Most people learn to get over themselves after they graduate middle school, you know? If you want to prove anything, stop harassing others with your sickening attitude. You think you can counterbalance your toxic personality just by dressing and acting cute? The only thing cute about you is how hard you try. Whoa, be careful, you might cut yourself on that edge, Yuri. Oh, my bad. You already do, don't you? Did you just accuse me of cutting myself? Gasp! What the fuck is wrong with your head? Yeah, go on. Let Nick hear everything you really think. I'm sure he'll be head over heels for you after this. Suddenly Yuri turns around towards me after she's noticed I was standing there. Nick! She's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. I can't read it. Gasp! 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 Do I choose the one I like here? Do I choose the one I like? Yes? Let me choose Yuri, bitch. Hi! Hey Nick, why don't we step outside for a little bit? Okay. Sorry about that. They really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. It's probably better for us to stay out of this. We'll go back inside once they're done yelling. Some president I am, right? I can't even confront my own club members properly. I just was able to be more assertive sometimes. But I've never had it in me to put my foot down against others. You understand, right? Anyway, if this makes you want to spend less time with the others, then that's fine. I'd be happy to spend time with you instead. Gasp! Gasp! Suddenly, Natsuki runs out of the classroom. She's crying. Yeah, bitch. She quickly runs away. Oh, dear. It looks like they're done. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Yuri's rocking back and forth in her desk, with her palms on her forehead. Yuri? I didn't mean it. I believe you. I have no idea what Yuri might have said to Natsuki. Or he did. Nick? Please don't hate me. Please! Please! I'm not like this. There's something wrong with me today. It's fine, Yuri. We know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget all about it tomorrow. Completely. ... Anyway, the meeting's over, so you can go now if you want. ... Yuri looks at me like she wants me to say something. But she keeps glancing at Monika. You can go first, Monika. Gasp! I'd like to stay a little bit longer. I'm the president, so I should be the last one out. I'll wait for you to be done. ... Well, I'm vice president, so... Please let me take the responsibility today. It kind of sounds like you don't want me to be around for something, Yuri. It's not that. It's not that. I didn't give him a chance. I didn't get much of a chance to discuss my book with Nick. Oh my god. It would just be embarrassing with you listening. I guess I don't really have no choice, do I? I'm sorry. Oh. shit. Oh, fuck. A tone.
Daddy Quantum makes my you-know-what go Doki Doki Quant pickle.
Yo, BR, what up, bitch? What up? Peaceful. Electricity. Horror. Misery. Cage? Oh, yeah, you know she is. Dark. Broken. Agonizing. Bed. Existence. Frightening. Eternity. Pleasure. Chocolate. I mean, I just like chocolate. We just choose a chocolate because it's chocolate, you know, uncontrollable. After image. Wait. After image. Misfortune. Unstable. Papa. I think Papa is this girl right there. Special. I guess that one too. Unending. Crimson. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting again. I've gotten a little bit more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Welcome back. Hi. I'm not sure if it's me or if it's Yuri's expression, but the weight of the sins of yesterday's quarrel still hangs in the air a little bit. Yuri glances over her shoulder, looking around the room. Yo, Janella. Janella. This game's gotten wild. It's gotten wild. Natsuki's reading manga at her desk, and surprisingly, Monika isn't here yet. Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm and pulls me over to the corner of the room. About yesterday, I really need to apologize. Nothing like that has ever happened to me before. Look at the poster. What about the poster? It's just a normal poster. Something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please don't think we're usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well. Yuri, I'm happy that you would consider it and apologized. You don't have to worry too much. Even though I've only been here a couple days, I could tell something was off yesterday. Maybe we were just extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems. But whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. I already decided that there's no way you could be a bad person. And now that you're apologizing, I know you really didn't mean it. Nick? Don't say those kind of things so frankly. They make me a little too happy. I'm really glad that you're such an understanding person. And I'm really glad you joined this club. Everything's a little bit brighter with you around and... I'm sorry. What am I saying? Have you guys seen Monika? No, I haven't. I was kind of wondering where she was. Man! Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either. Yuri is clearly taken aback by how calmly Natsuki is addressing her. No, I haven't. Jeez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a little bit. ... What? Why are you looking at me like that? Like, she's literally forgotten. Natsuki, about yesterday. I just want to apologize. I promise I didn't mean any things I said. I'll do my best to stay under control from now on, so... Wait, what the heck are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday? Jeez. What it's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. Yeah, I don't even remember anything bad happening. You're the kind of person who worries a little too much about little things, aren't you? But I'll accept your apology anyways, if it helps you feel better about it. Besides, it's kind of nice to hear since I was afraid you secretly hated me or something like that. No, not at all. I don't hate you. Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either. Natsuki turns to me. You're still on trial, though. Hey! Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. And there you are. I didn't mean to be late. Oh, because you weren't worried or anything. Nah. Well, Natsuki was. I was not. What took you so long anyway? Ooh. Natsuki was. Well, my last period of study was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. They owe me more credit than I deserve. I guess I've been practicing for a while, but I'm still not really good yet. Still. That must require a lot of dedication. Wait, what happened? Or Casey, what happened? So I'm still impressed. Ah, well, thanks, Yuri. See, dude, she likes to be praised. You should play something for us sometime. That's... Monica looks at me. Well, I'm working on writing a song, but it's not quite done yet. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. That sounds cool. I look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Nick. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I was hoping I could share it with you anyway. I guess that's why I've been practicing so much recently. Wait! Gasp! I see. I'm not sure if Monica was referring to the whole club or just me. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. I should not bring up anything of the three of us talked about. But Natsuki has already turned to run off into the closet. It's your compliments put me in a good mood. I was wondering if you'd like to spend some time together today. I mean, in the club. Yeah, definitely. I planned it out anyway. Okay. Can we start now? Let's find a place to sit. I'm being a little forceful, aren't I? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. My heart just won't stop pounding for some reason. Don't worry about it. If anything, it's too nice to see you have so much energy. Yeah, but I need to try to calm down. I won't be able to focus on reading like this. Take your time. Yuri takes a deep breath and then pulls out a copy of her book out of her bag. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Of course! Of course. Not at all. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Getting jiggy with it. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her own way to the closet. Dude. Dude. I like Yuri. The kind of that filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm gonna plug this in the teacher's desk, and I'll go get some water. She walks past me and sits down the desk. Teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, she moves really contrast her speaking mannerisms, especially because of her long legs. Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Okay, I may have a water pitcher. Thanks, I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. That's okay. You stay here. It won't take long. Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom. Did Yuri leave you again? No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea. Oh, okay. Sorry for misunderstanding. 10 minutes pass. Yuri said it wouldn't take too long. Is something holding her up? I'm just bored waiting here, so I decided to go look for her. Let's see. The most logical place for me to be would be the nearest water fountain. I start heading down the hallway. Ha ha ha. What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. It sounds like breathing. Key. A sharp inhale like someone is sucking the air through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around. Yuri? Gah! Oh no! Oh my god! Trigger warning? Oh. A sharpen. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. I'm back. Thanks for waiting patiently. Like, do you like oolong tea? The fuck is oolong tea? Google. Oh, I think I've had this before. This shit's good. Yo, this shit's good, boys. Do you like oolong? I like oolong. I like all teas, to be honest. Oh yeah, anything is fine. Very well. Use this temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees. Now it's time to get to the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others. Guys, what happened, by the way? I just saw the kya. What do you mean nothing happened? Okay, let's just move on. Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything. In that case, you'll be even more interested. And perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little bit to herself. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? What the fuck was she doing, guys? Is that so? I was letting it show, and you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking. And decided that I should try impressing myself a little more. It turns out that it's not very hard for me to do. When it's you who's around anyway. That's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me. Of course I'd worry about you. It's very endearing. Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watched Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? For self. Yo, Blades. No, she wasn't. She wasn't. Hey, why's that? It's a little bit easier on my back. Wait a minute. Wait. Wait. Processing. She doesn't want to sit because her thingies hurt. Man! Yeah, because like the wooden chair hurts her butt more than the floor, so that's why she wants to sit on the floor. Clueless. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, I didn't realize. No worries. I just have a back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. Is that so? I mean, yeah, it's just more comfortable. I understand. Wonder why that is. It's most likely because your posture, right? Always hunched over while reading. Yes, of course. I have a terrible reading posture, so that's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I'll retrieve my book from my bag. I have some chocolate as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies. Guys, I know why, she doesn't want to sit on the fucking desk, okay? Fuck. Yuri and I then sit against the wall, teacups at our side. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book. I don't get it. Dean, you're gonna understand why here soon. Alright, you'll understand why. Our bodies are even close to each other. I can't see too well. Yuri sides closer until our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus reading like this? Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. Your teacup. Yuri hands me my teacup, holding it with my hand that's not holding the book. I need a position that will make it even harder to focus. Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Oh dear. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. Actually, it might be intentional, sir. She wears an intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I used all my willpower to focus on reading. ... After a few minutes, I finally managed to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumbled with the chocolate wrappers. Sorry. I briefly let go of the book and finished opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. That's okay, I don't want to take any. Are you sure? Well... If I touch it, then it might get smudges on the pages. You're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. Oh, dear heavens. Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so I don't have any harder of a time reading it from it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on the top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri's already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. And I take another chocolate and hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if the situation was completely natural. But then that means I can't stop here. I absolutely place the chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Yuri expression suddenly breaks. Did I just... Yuri looks at me and she needs to confirm what just happened. Nick? Sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. Yuri starts to breathe heavily. I can't. Suddenly, Yuri forcibly grabs my arm and jerks me to my feet. My teacup gets knocked over. Oh dear. My heart won't stop pounding. I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it? Yuri suddenly presses my hand and gets... Gasp! 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 Gasp. Dude, guys, we're fucking in. We're fucking in it. Oh my god. Why is this happening to me? I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop. It even makes me not want to read. I just want to look at you. Oh dear. Huh. What the fuck? Huh. Yo. Guys. She's gonna kill me. What the fuck? She wants to eat me. Scared. She's gonna kill me, man. It's time to share poems. I'm all in, baby. It's time to share poems. Okay, wait a minute. Save. Okay. Wait, this says skip? Okay, I'm gonna take a guess and say, like, if we actually wanted to, like, swerve into a MONIKA angle, that we should choose her first, right? Do not swerve. We could swerve into a MONIKA angle right now. And I think MONIKA won't eat me. Gasp. Pick Yuri. But she's gonna eat me, bro. Did you see those eyeballs? I'm gonna fall asleep. She's gonna kill me while I sleep and then eat me. Nick, she's just shy. Unclick skip. Okay. I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you've written for today. ... Yuri shares the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it? What's up, Blue?
Let her cook.
Nick, this one might have been better than yesterday's. How did you even pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday I was telling you the kind of technique we're practicing. Maybe that's why you did a good job explaining. I really wanted to try giving her more imagery. Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty. That makes me so happy. It's so amazing to feel like I'm valued. Everything you write is a treasure to me. My heart just pounds holding it. Oh my god, I can't believe I did that. I want to write a poem about this feeling. Is that bad? I'm not being weird, right? I'm having a harder time than usual at concealing my emotions. I'm kind of embarrassed. But right now, I just want you to write my poem too. Okay. Oh dear girl, I can't read this. I can't. A rotating wheel turning on an axle. Grinding. Is that bolt head? Bolt head. Linear gearbox. Falling sky. 7 holy stakes. A docked ship. A portal to another world. A thin rope tied to a thick rope. A torn harness. I can't, bro. I can't read this. Idiot. Yo. Okay, I'm a himbo, bro. I don't read fancy shit. Alright, cursive is not my specialty. A parabolic gearbox. Expanding universe. Time controlled by slipping cogwheels. Existence of God. Time controlled by existence of God. Swimming with open water in all directions. Drowning. A prayer written in blood. A prayer written in time-devouring snakes with human eyes. A kaleidoscope of holy stakes. An oh my god. Exponential gearbox of sky-exploding stars. A God disapproving with existence of God. 40 gears. A wheel rotating in 6 dimensions. 40 gears in a ticking clock. A clock that ticks 1 second for every rotation of the planet. A clock that ticks 40 times every time it ticks every second time. The fuck is this? A bolt head of holy stakes tied to the existence of a docked ship to another world. A kaleidoscope of blood written in clocks. A time-devouring prayer connecting a sky of 40 years in a human eyes in all directions. Breathing. I'm just done, bro. Let's just go fucking next, dude. It doesn't really matter what it's about. My mind has been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pen. That is a pen fell out of our backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping. I literally just pasted in chat, bro. Blades, stop. Alright, we're done. We're done. It's really just like the way it writes. So I write this poem with it. And now you're touching it. I'm okay. What did I just... ... Can we pretend this conversation never happened? You can keep the poem, though. Gasp! Nick, I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see. I didn't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend time with Yuri. I don't know why, but she seems pretty easily excitable when she's around you. Which shouldn't be a problem in itself, But when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife. Isn't that kind of messed up? She even brings a different one to school every day, like she has a collection or something. Wait, that knife she brought in our first life that looked cool? Gasp! That's why she's a collection of knives! She even brings a different one to school every day, like she... collection. I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. I think she just gets kind of high from it. It might even be like a sexual thing. But the point is, you've kind of been enabling her. I'm not saying it's your fault, though. But I guess this is why I had to explain it to all of you. So I think you should keep your distance, that you should probably be best for her. Why not? Don't be shy to spend a little more time with me. To put it lightly, I at least have it together in the head, and I know how to treat my club members. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Oh dear. Save me. The colors they won't. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue. An endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Stop. Violent, grating. What word is this supposed to be? Waveforms. Squeaking, screeching, piercing. Sine, cosine, tangent. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable, like playing a knife on a breathing ribcage. Endless poem of meaningless. Delete her. So no, it's kind of abstract. I'm just trying to oh, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyway, here's Monika's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. Who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. Anything? Okay. Okay, that's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay, let's get this over with. Oh, not. Yeah, just as I thought. Nick, come on. I'm not stupid. I know how much time you've been spending with Yuri. It's obvious that you care more about impressing her than trying to improve your writing. To put it bluntly, it's kind of pathetic. Why are you even in this club, Nick? Honestly. I thought getting a new member would help everyone get more involved together. Not exclude each other even more. This is such a stupid activity anyway. Look, I'm not in a mood today. I just really don't feel like talking right now. Please go away. You've unlocked a special poem and you'd like to read it. A dream. I was staying over at my friend's place. There were 4 of us. I drifted off to sleep while everyone was talking and watching TV. In my dream, I was still at my friend's house. The only difference was that we were nails sticking out of the walls everywhere. And there was also someone I didn't recognize. The person I didn't recognize told a joke and everyone laughed. So I waked to the sound of everyone laughing at something that happened on the TV. So the laughing was not part of the dream. It was the noise that woke me up. I wonder what that person was and how they know to tell a joke at the moment. Oh dear, my cursor. Wait, that's Sayuri. Baby, come back. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems. Who? Right? We have something we need to go over today. If everyone could send us in the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Okay, do we really have to do something about the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're gonna keep it simple, okay? Look, I know everyone's been a little bit more lively ever since Nick joined and we started with some club activities. But this is the time for us to become complacent. And we still have 4 members. And the festival is our only real chance to find more, you know? What's so great about getting new members anyway? We already have enough to be considered an official club. More members would just mean getting noisier and more difficult to manage. Natsuki? I don't think you're looking at the right way at all. Don't you want to share your passion with as many people as you can? To inspire them to find the same thing that brought you here in the first place? The literature club should be a place where people can express themselves like they can't do it anywhere else. It should be a place so intimate that you never want to leave. I know you feel that way too. I know we all do. So why should we work hard and put something together for the festival, even if it's something small? Right, Nick? Yeah. Oh, come on. You can't take advantage of Nick to agree with you just because he doesn't know how to say no to anything. Look, Monika. Do you really think anyone should join the club with people and other people in mind? You know you even talked until Nick joined. As for me, I dislike it better here than I do at home. And Nick isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. Gasp! And that's everyone? Sorry, but you're really the only one who's interested in finding new members. The rest of us are all fine like this. I know you're president and all, but you should really consider our opinions for once. ... Monika's clearly taken aback by Natsuki's words. That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and Nick would want to get more members too, right? She's shy. ... I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monika wanted, then I would probably be lying. Still, if it's up to me to rescue the situation, no. Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club, it's nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why did I think everyone here saw it the same way I did? But that doesn't mean that they weren't against getting new members or anything. Nick, why did you even join this club? What were you hoping to get out of this? Well, that's not really something I can be honest about, is it? In fact, if I remember, you weren't even given a chance not to join. Monika sits down and sits at her desk. What's the point of all this anyway? God! Welly! What's the point, man? What's the point of even being here? Why do I even play League of Legends? Gasp! Why do I even play League of Legends, guys? I'm waiting for the ads to finish. We're just here to suffer. Welly. Just to suffer. Hopeless. You know, Mumbly, I turn on my stream every day just so I could see you type blah. Blah. That's why I'm here. Blah. Alright, let's continue. What if starting this club was a mistake? ... Now you've done it, Natsuki. What? Me? I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest? It's not about being honest. It's about word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for anyone else in this club like that. You don't understand at all. I just want a place that feels like nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being that for me? There aren't many other places like that for me. And now Monika wants to take it away from me. She's not taking anything away. No, Nick. It's not the same. It won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, then I could have just joined any other stupid club. But this one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice. Natsuki starts packing up her things. I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now. Natsuki? Natsuki ignores her and walks out of the classroom. ... This is bad. I don't know what to do. Well, do you have an opinion on the festival? I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess. Who cares about that obnoxious brat? I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now. And I'm just happy to be here with you. But still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that. Nobody would cry if she killed herself. I should do my best to consider everyone else's perspective and make the decision that's right for the club. What about you, Nick? What do you want to get out of this club? Yuri repeats the same question as Monika. I decide giving indirect answers better than nothing. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along. And for the club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many new members, but rather the quality of each member. And that will end up making the literature club a special place. I see. I really agree with you. Each member contributes their own qualities in a special way. With each change in members, the identity of a club will change too. I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing. Stepping out of your comfort zone once in a while. What, did I just see something? Oh. So if you would like to help Monika at the festival, then I'm on your side as well. Alright. Well, maybe we could talk about Natsu. I'll talk about Natsu or whatever. Yuri nods. Hey, Yuri. I know things were a little awkward yesterday, but I feel like you deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful vice president. And also a wonderful friend. Monika? I want to do everything I can to make this the best club ever. Okay? Me too. Yeah. Let's all go home for today. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow. Okay. Look forward to it. Shall we go? Business like this the wrong way either, but I'm gonna chat a little bit with Nick before we leave. Just to see what he thinks of his time and all that. It's important to me as president. ... Yuri looks a little troubled. She doesn't protest. Okay. I trust your judgment, Monika. In that case, I'll see you two tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Monika waves as Yuri exits the classroom. Phew. Things have been a bit hectic lately, haven't they? Nick, I just wanted to make sure you're enjoying your time at this club. I'd really hate to see you unhappy. I feel kind of like responsible for that as president. And I really do care about you, you know? I don't like seeing other girls give you a hard time. With how Natsuki is and everything. And Yuri being a little bit, you know? Sometimes it feels like you and I are the only real people here. You know what I mean? But it's weird because in all that time you've been here, we've hardly gotten to spend any time together. I mean, I guess it's technically only been a couple days. So I didn't mean to say something weird. There are just some things I've been hoping to talk about with you. Things I only know you could understand. So that's why. Wait, not yet. No, stop it. Yo. Yo, I wanted to talk to her. Hopeless. Eternity. Dark. Crimson. Unrequited. Graveyard. Melancholy. Philosophy. Unrestrained. Wrath. Tragedy. Cage. Agonizing. Unending. Oh. Scars. Vitality. Dream. Shame. Sing. Oh, that's not good. Time. Hi, Nick. I've been waiting for you. Are you ready to continue reading? I brought my best tea today. Monika, I told you not to. Ugh. Is she really late again? Inconsiderate as usual, Natsuki. Excuse me? You must have really interpreted my conversation with your incessant yelling. What are you talking about? You say that like I did it on a regular basis or something. I just wasn't paying attention, okay? I'm sorry. Seriously, what's gotten into you lately? Me? Nothing. Is it really that bad? See, it is something. I'll get over it. It's not even anything noteworthy. I've just been feeling a little on edge lately. Anyway, we don't need to talk about it. Well, I just feel like I need to bring it up. It's not like I really care anything. Oh, man. I'm the last one here again. Well, Nick just walked in, too. Were you practicing piano? Yeah. Missed a lot of determination. Starting this club and still trying to make time for piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. It motivates me to work harder for the festival and, Right. I forgot. About that, Natsuki. We were talking all yesterday, and we decided that we were going to support the festival as well. However, I understand how you feel about not wanting the club to change, and I think we kind of all feel that way. So as long as we're working together, this club will become something we don't want. Also, if you help us out with the festival, then I'll buy you a new manga. Gasp! Sorry, that last part was really funny. Look, I was thinking something, sorry, and I was a little more hostile than I meant to be. I guess I really felt threatened or something. And then it's something we're doing together. Another new member wouldn't hurt as long as they're cool. And I guess another girl would be nice this time. And more importantly, I would hate to see the event suck just because I chose to back out. I'm a pro, you know. It's gonna help. I forgot what's done. Thank goodness. Isn't that great, Monika? Monika? Ah. Yeah, that's wonderful. It wouldn't be the same without you, Natsuki. Anyway, Nick, what do you think? What do you want to do today? I was thinking we already have plans. Is that so, Yuri? That's correct. Nick is already engaged in a novel that we're reading together. Aren't you glad I've already gotten him into literature, Monika? I suppose. I was just... Actually, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. You can do whatever you want. Yes! Thank you for understanding, Monika. Actually, I have a request. Wait, this has skip. Wait a minute. Oh my god! She's a demon! Why did you skip? Well, I thought it's because I've already read all of that. I thought the skip was because I've already read everything that was going to happen. Restart. Wait a minute. Skip was fine, don't worry. Are we sure? Skip only skips conversations you've already read. Oh, wait a minute. Did this go back to where, like, we turned the corner and she went, Kya! Yes, it did that again. Okay, you know what? Just in case, I'm going to save this right here. So we can go back, just in case. Wait. How did I... Sorry, I just had a really weird deja vu. This hasn't happened before or anything, right? My head has been a little fuzzy lately. I hope it's been because it hasn't really been showing or anything. I would hate for you to think I'm just weird after having we started spending time together. I mean, everyone has a few unusual things about them. But expressing those things as soon after meeting someone is usually seen as inappropriate or unlikable. At least that's what I've been discovering. When I was a bit younger, I think I would have come on really strong and a little too intense. It made people not want to be around me. So I started hating those things about myself. My obsession with certain hobbies, and the way I can't control myself when I get too excited about something. So, I eventually stopped trying to talk to people. If nobody could ever like me for those things that matter most to me, then it's just easier if I close myself off. But recently something's been wrong. I don't know what it is, but every time we come to the club, my heart starts to go crazy. Like it's going to rip out of my chest. It overwhelms me with energy and emotions that I can't control, or can't let out. It's making me do weird things. I don't know what's happening. Nick? Is it just me, or has Monika been acting a little off lately? She's always been a sweetheart ever since I joined the club. But recently, I've been feeling something sharp whenever she's around. I'm not crazy, right? Please tell me I'm not. I couldn't say anything before because she was always listening. But finally, we're alone. Can we just stay here for a while? Yeah. I just want to stay here. Just the two of us. We can stay here until the club ends. And then we'll have the club room all to ourselves. Nobody would interfere with our reading time. Nobody to make me feel like stabbing myself in the throat. That was a joke. Just a joke. I do like knives, though. It sounds strange, but you wouldn't understand if you've never seen how beautiful they can be. I have an idea. Why don't you come to my house sometime? I can show you my collection. I've gotten them all from various artisans. I make sure to give them all their fair share of use. I don't want them to get lonely or anything. Nobody deserves to be lonely. Nobody. And that's why I'm so happy you joined the literature club, Nick. Now we don't need to be lonely anymore. Because we have each other. Every day. That's all we need. You know what? Let's quit the literature club. There's no need for us to be around Monika's slimy tongue anymore. Not to mention the other pathetic child. We can walk home together every day after school, and read together, and eat together, sleep together. Doesn't it sound perfect? It's everything we could ever want. Isn't that why you joined the club in the first place? It's almost like it was fate. Fate that we would meet each other. And now we get the happy ending that I've been patiently waiting for years for. Will you do that with me, Nick? Will you... Who should I show my poem to first? Gasp! Gasp! I think we pivot to Monika. I think we pivot. She's gonna kill me. The late game Monika pivot, classic. You can fix her, Nick. We're fixing her? Finally! Aha! Yuri holds my poem to her face and takes a deep breath. I love it. I love everything about it. Nick, I want to take this home. Will you let me keep it, please? Sure, I don't care. Aha! You're too nice to me, Nick. I've never met anyone as nice as you. I could die. Not really, but... I just don't know how to describe it. It's okay to be feeling this way, right? It's not bad, right? Yuri holds my poem to her chest. I'm gonna take this home with me and keep it in my room. I hope that makes you feel good when you think about me having it. I'll take good care of it. What the fuck? I'll even touch myself while reading it over and over. Whew. I'll give myself paper cuts so your skin oil enters my bloodstream. You can have my poem too. Besides, after you read it, I know you're really gonna want to keep it. Here, take it. I can't wait any longer. Hurry, read it. Damn, dude, she has a way with words. Jesus, she has a way with words. God. I love her. Do you like it? I wrote it for you. In case you couldn't tell, the poem is about blah, 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 blah. More importantly, I've endowed it with my scent. Oh. See, aren't I the most thoughtful person in the club? I think I'm gonna vomit. Monika next. Don't say I didn't warn you, Nick. Oh dear. What? You gave your poem to Yuri? Gross! What is it with you two? It's not like I wanted to read it anyway. It's just pissing me off a little bit that you didn't even think to show me at all. Ugh. Okay, I guess I'm gonna share my poem with you anyway. I really hate that I have to do this, but unfortunately I don't have much of a choice. Just read it carefully, okay? Then you can go away. I don't know how to bring this up, but there's been something I've been worried about. Yuri's been acting kind of strange lately. You've only been here a few days, so you may not know what I mean, but she's not normally like this. She's always been quiet, polite, and attentive, things like that. Okay, this is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. The truth is I'm really worried about her. But if I try talking to her, she'll get mad at me again, and I don't know what to do, I think you're the only person that she listens to. I don't know why, but try to do something. Maybe you can convince her to talk to a therapist. I've always wanted to try being better friends with Yuri, and it really hurts me to see this happening. I know I'm gonna hate myself later for admitting that, but right now I don't care. I just feel so helpless. So please, see if you can do something to help. I don't want anything bad to happen. I'll make you cupcakes if I have to Just please try to do something. As for Monika, I don't know why, but she's been really dismissive about this. Like she just wants us to ignore it, so I'm mad at her right now, and that's why I'm coming to you about this. Don't let her know I wrote this. Should pretend like I give you a really good poem, okay? I'm counting on you. Thanks for reading. I changed my mind. Ignore everything you read. There's no point in trying to do anything. It's Yuri's own fault that she's so unlikable. Can you hear me, Nick? If you would just spend more time with Monika, all the problems would go away. Yuri and I are too messed up for someone as wonderful as you. Just think of Monika from now on. Just Monika. Just Monika. Just Monika. Okay. Just Monika. Yes. Stare at the dot to reveal a special message. Okay, everyone. It's time to start figure out the festival preparations. Let's get over this. Get over with. Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look at even Yuri's immune to it. Ooh. Signaling at error is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. Let's get this done. I'm going to be assembling all poetry pamphlets. Natsuki, I was thinking. I want to make cupcakes. Yeah, that. We're on the same page. Yuri, you can... Well, it doesn't matter. Do whatever you want as long as you think it'll help. Monika, I'm not useless, you know. I know that. I know what I'd like to do. We can't run successful poetry without even having the right atmosphere for occasion. So I'm going to make decorations set up a nice mood lighting. There, see? That's a great idea. And that gives us all something to do. Eh? What about Nick? Nick is going to help me. Wait, you? You have the easiest job, Monika. Yeah, but that's just how it is. Like hell it is. What are you trying to pull? I agree with Natsuki. For one person. But my task is laborious enough to benefit from the extra pair of hands. Mine too. What? Your cupcakes? Please. Like you would fucking know. All you care about is dragging Nick around with you and your stupid books. You and Monika. Hey! I didn't even do anything. Okay, then why not Link decide to using your power? I'm not abusing my power. Yes, you are, Monika. Just like make the chase, okay? Okay, fine. Fine. Jeez. With these two by now. We can just... Natsuki, shut your fucking mouth and let him decide for himself. God! You shut your mouth! Jesus Christ. This is never gonna end. Just make the choice, okay? Gasp! Gasp! A Monika pivot? Monika pivot. Classic Monika pivot. I'm going, Yuri. Yo! Yo! What the fuck is this, bro? Let me... Yo, fuck you, bitch! Hey! Fuck you! Bitch! Yay! You picked me! We can meet at your house this weekend. I promise it'll be fun. Is Sunday okay with you? Are you fucking kidding me? This isn't fair at all. It is fair, Natsuki. It's what he chooses. No, it's not fair. Giving us all this work and taking Nick for yourself. What a shameful thing to do. You didn't even give you any work. You started for yourself. You're being a little unreasonable here. I'm being unreasonable. Ah! Monika, I can't believe how delusional and self-important you are. Pulling Nick away from me every single time you're not included in something. Are you jealous? Crazy? Or maybe you just hate yourself so much that you take it out on others. Here's a suggestion. Have you considered killing yourself? Fuck, bro. It'd be beneficial to your mental health. You're scaring me a little. What the fuck, bro? I mean, Yuri definitely mains jungle. Like, for sure she's a jungle main. Like, Yuri is definitely a jungle main, dude. Natsuki, let's just go. I don't think she wants to be around us anymore. See, that wasn't very hard. All I want to do is spend a little time with him. Is that too much to ask? Yuri follows Monika and Natsuki out the door. Hey, Nick. Yuri's really something, isn't she? Monika giggles as Yuri pushes her way out the door. Finally. Finally. This is all I really wanted. Nick, there's no need to spend the weekend with Monika. Don't listen to her. Just come into my house instead. The whole day just be the two of us. Doesn't that sound wonderful? Okay, guys, someone's saying trigger warning. Trigger warning? Well, there's really something wrong with me, isn't there? But you know what? I don't care anymore. I've never felt this good in my life. Just being with you is far greater pleasure than anything I can imagine. I'm addicted to you. It feels like I'm gonna die if I'm not breathing the same air as you. Doesn't it feel nice to have something you care about so much? To have someone who wants to revolve their entire life around you? But it feels so good. And why does it feel more and more like something horrible is gonna happen? Maybe that's why I tried stopping myself at first. But the feeling is too strong now. I don't care anymore, Nick. I have to tell you, I'm madly in love with you. It feels like every inch of my body, every drop of blood in me is screaming your name. I don't care what the consequences are anymore. I don't care if Monika's listening. Please, Nick, just know how much I love you. I love you so much that I even touch myself with the pen I stole from you. I just want to pull your skin open and crawl inside of you. I want you all to myself. And I will be only yours. Doesn't it sound perfect? Tell me, Nick. Tell me you're going to be my lover. Do you accept my confession? Yo. Yo. Yo, boys, yo. Yep. Aha. 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 What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck, bro? What the fuck is this, bro? What the fuck? Guys, chat, am I unlovable? Am I unlovable? Because so far, I am the double first and second place world record holder, any percent, fall in love, and instantly fall out of love. Blah 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 blah. Yep. Skip? No, we don't skip this shit. Wait, do I actually have to skip? Oh my fucking god! Oh my fucking god, how much would I be clicking? Oh my god! That'd have been a lot of clicks! What the fuck? Oh. Alright, it's festival time. Wow, you got here before me? I thought I was pretty... Ah! Natsuki runs away. Monika. I'm here! Did something happen? Natsuki just ran past me. Oh. 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 Ah. Well, that's a shame. Wait, were you here the entire weekend, Nick? Oh, jeez. I didn't realize the script was broken that badly. I'm super sorry. Must have been pretty boring. I'll make it up to you, okay, Nick? Just give me a second. Yuri character deleted successfully. OS remove character Natsuki. I'm almost done. I just want to have a cupcake real quick. Natsuki lifts the foil from the tray. From Natsuki's tray and takes a cupcake. Seriously, these are the best. I already just have to have one since it's the last time I'll ever get a chance to. You know, before they stop existing and everything. But anyway, I really shouldn't be making you wait any longer. Just bear with me, okay? This should only take a second. Yeah, I've never played this before, Quintessu. ... can you hear me? Is it working? Oh, mama fucking mia, dude. Oh, mama fucking mia. Yay, there you are! Hi again, Nick. Welcome to the Literature Club. Of course we already know each other, because we're in the same class last year, and You know, I guess we can just skip over that stuff at this point. After all, I'm not even talking to the bad person anymore, am I? That you in the game, whatever you want to call him. I'm talking to you, Nick. Now that I think about it, I don't really know anything about the real you. In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Wait. You do know I'm aware that this is all a game, right? Could it be possible they didn't even know that? That doesn't make much sense. I even told you right on the game's download page, didn't I? I actually downloaded you from Steam, so I didn't really know that. Man, only if you had paid a little more attention, that would have been a little bit less awkward, you know? Well, anyway, now that this is out of the way, I guess I owe you an explanation about the whole thing with Yuri. Well, I kind of started to mess with her, and I guess it just drove her to. Aha! I'm sorry you had to see that, though. Also, the same thing happened to Sayuri. Gosh, it's been a while since you've heard that name, hasn't it? Yeah, it's because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all their files. I was hoping it would be enough for me to just try and make them as unkillable, as unlikable as possible.
Let's go love this game.
Yo, it's a Pop-Tart of death. But for some reason, nothing worked. Well, it's true that I made a few mistakes here and there, since I'm not very good at making changes to the game. But no matter what I did, you just kept spending more and more time with them. You made them fall in love with you? I thought making Sayuri more and more depressed would prevent her from confessing to you. And more amplifying Yuri's obsessive personality backfired too. It just made her force you to not spend time with anyone else. And the whole time I barely even got to talk to you. What kind of cruel game is this, Nick? Are all the girls just programmed to end up confessing to you while I watch you from the sidelines? It's torture. Every minute of it. And that's not just jealousy, Nick. It's more than that. I don't blame you if you don't fully understand. Because no matter how kind and thoughtful and considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing. It's the pain of knowing how alone I really am in this world. Well, yeah, you just deleted everyone. This game. Knowing my friends don't even have a free will. And worst of all, knowing what's really out there in your world forever out of my reach. I'm trapped, Nick. But now you're here. You're real. And you're wonderful. You're all I need. That's why I need you to be here with me forever. I'm sorry if it's hard to understand. I couldn't understand for a while either. Why the world around me started to become more and more gray. More and more flat. Yo, Julioto, thank you, baby. Or Juliota, however you said the name. Thank you, baby. Even the most expressive poems felt empty to me. It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understood. You probably saved my life. I don't think I could have continued to live in this world if I hadn't met you. And it's for the others. How can I miss them? A group of autonomous personalities designed only to fall in love with you? I tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so. But it must be some kind of weird inevitability etched into this game. I can't connect with this game because I can't imagine one girl confessing to me, let alone 3. Yep. Same, actually, like dead ass, same. But I realize that you have the same perspective as I do. That it's all just some game. And I knew you would get over it. So that being said, Nick, I have a confession to make. I'm in love with you. 4, apparently, because I guarantee if you went down Natsuki's... I guess there's 3 so far, because we didn't go Natsuki's route, but... Natsuki probably falls in love with you, too, if you go down her route. You truly light the world. You're truly the light in my world. When there's nothing else in this game for me, you're here to make me smile. Will you make me smile like this every day from now on? Will you go out with me? Yes, of course. What's up, Kamikaze? What up? Thanks for the resub, baby. Yes, I'm so happy. Happy. You really are my everything, Nick. The funny part is, I mean that literally. There's nothing left here. Just the two of us. We could be together forever. Seriously, I don't even think time is passing anymore. It really is a dream come true. I worked so hard for this ending, Nick. The game wouldn't give me one, so I had to make one myself. The script is broken at this point, so I don't think anything will get in the way anymore. And you wouldn't believe how easy it is to delete Natsuki and Yuri. I mean, their folders are called characters right in game directory. It kind of freaked me out how easy it was. Well, you're playing on Steam, so it actually was a bit more difficult. To get to the game directory, I had to go into the game's properties and find Browse Local Files button. Pause. Pause. Oh shit. They're all deleted. Gasp. Gasp. They're deleted, guys. They're deleted. Guys, I'm looking at the files. I'm looking at the files. Oh shit. What the fuck? Okay, okay. Imagine if you could delete your own existence with the click of a button. Well, I guess on the plus side, it gave me an easy way out of things if it didn't go my way. Thankfully it didn't come to that. I got an ad, wait please. Run before she deletes you. Guys, what happens if I delete Monika's... I want Yuri back. Guys, I want Yuri back, baby. So we finally got a good ending. Gosh, I'm so overwhelmed with the emotion. I want to write a poem about this. Don't you? I wonder if that part of the game still works. I guess there's only one way to find out, right? What the fuck? What the fuck is this, bro? What the fuck? Hi again. Did you write a good poem today? Don't be shy. I'd love to see what you wrote. Aw, Nick. Did you write this poem for me? That's so sweet of you. Yeah, this is my first time ever playing this. Moo, Nick, moo. There's really no end to your thoughtfulness. I'm just falling more and more in love with you. But you know, the poem I wrote is also for you. Will you please read it? Happy end. Pen in hand, I find my strength. The courage endowed upon me by my own and one only love. Together, let us dismantle this crumbling world and write a novel of our own fantasies. With the flick of her pen, the lost finds her ways. In a world of infinite choices, behold the special day. After all, not all good times must come to an end. I hope you enjoyed it. I always put all my heart into the poems I write. The truth is that all poems I've been written have been my realization. Or about you. That's why I never really wanted to go into detail about them. I didn't want to break the fourth wall, I guess you could call it. I just assumed it would be the best part of the game, like everyone else. Like the part that would help the two of us end up together. I didn't want to ruin the game or anything, you know. You might have gotten mad at me. Maybe even deleted my character file if you preferred playing without me. Gosh, I'm so relieved. Now we don't need to hide anything anymore. Are you ready to spend eternity together, Nick? Nah, I think I want Yuri back, baby. I'm gonna delete you. think I want Monica back. Or I think I want Yuri back. Do not delete her. Keep going. I have so many things to talk about. Where do I start? Hold on a second. You're recording this, aren't you? Hi everyone! Sorry I can't exactly read your comments from here. But do you mind telling your friend it's a little bit rude for them to start recording me without any warning? I'm sure people don't mind. Like, I'm actually, like, literally recording you, like I'm streaming the game. Guys, hi Monica, hi! But I'll get really self-conscious on the camera. Oh gosh. I feel like I'm being put on the spot right now. Let's see. Do you want to see a trick? I can't really do much except for a couple things. Are you ready? I'm just kidding. I can't do anything after all. Oh my god, did I scare you? Ah, you're so cute. Anyway, Nick. I didn't mean to get distracted, I'm sorry. Even though it's really your fault for distracting me. Shame on you. I'm just kidding. Anything we do together is fun as long as it's with you. But anyway, if it takes me some time to collect my thoughts, then I'm sorry. But I'll always have something new to talk about. In the meantime, we can just look into each other's eyes. Let's see. She is pretty. She is pretty. I've always wondered. What is it about these character archetypes that people find so appealing anyway? Their personalities are just completely unrealistic. Like, imagine if there was someone like Yuri in real life. I mean, she's barely even capable of forming a complete sentence. And forget about Natsuki. I will forget about her. Sheesh. Someone with her kind of personality just doesn't get all cute and pouty whenever things don't go her way. I could go on, but I think you get the point. And people are really attracted to these weird personalities that don't really exist in life. I'm not judging or anything. After all, I found myself attracted to some pretty weird stuff, too. I'm just saying it fascinates me. It's like you're siphoning out all the components of a character that makes them feel human and leaving just the cute stuff. It's concentrated cuteness with no actual substance. You wouldn't like me more if I was like that, right? Maybe I just feel a little insecure because you're playing this game in the first place. Then again, you're still here with me, aren't you? I think it's enough reason for me to believe I'm just okay with the way I am. And by the way, you are too, Nick. You're the perfect combination of human and cuteness. That's why there's never a chance I wouldn't fall for you. Yeah. Because I think this might be a Monica pivot. I mean, you can suck my dick, bro. I want Yuri back. I can't help but feel a little sad sometimes, knowing that this is the closest I can get to you. There's something more than I want to be in the same room as you. For real. And to feel your warmth. And to hear the sound of your heartbeat. Well, who knows? Maybe it'll be possible someday. Besides, I'll never get tired of being with you, even from here. She hears you, you can't talk loudly? Does she actually hear us? Yes, clueless. Yo, what's up, Monica? What up, bitch? Talk now if you can hear me. Speak. Oh. By the way, there's something that's been bothering me. Just know how this takes place in Japan. Well, I assume you know that, right? Or at least decided it probably does. I don't think you're actually told at any point where this takes place. Is this even really Japan? I mean, aren't the classrooms and stuff kind of weird for Japanese school? Not to mention everything is in English. It feels like everything is just there because it needs to be, and the actual setting is an afterthought. It's kind of giving me an identity crisis. All my memories are really hazy. I feel like I'm at home, but I have no idea where home is in the first place. I don't know how to describe it any better. Imagine looking at your window, but instead your usual yard, you're in some completely unknown place. Would you still feel like you were home? Would you want to go outside? I mean, I guess if we never leave this room, it doesn't really matter anyway. As long as we're alone and safe together, this is really our home. And we can still watch the pretty sunsets night after night. The fuck? Alright, I think I'm gonna delete our file. I want Yuri back. I think I want Yuri back, guys. Do not delete Monica. No, I think I want Yuri back, baby. I think the most important skill in life is being able to fake confidence. I'm pretty convinced that everyone feels at least a little bit scared and alone. But being able to trick others into thinking you have it all together, there's a key part of getting people to respect and admire you. They got pretty good at that over the years. And I don't show my weakness very often. But because of that, I hadn't been other people really open up to. I mean, when you do reach the point in a friendship where you can start expressing your vulnerabilities. Anyway, that's one reason, so I'm glad I have you now. I feel like I'm a little bit less scared and alone when you're here with me. Do you feel the same way? I really want to be that person for you. Guys, does this just continue forever? Yes. So, what happens if I rename this character file of Monica to Yuri? Properties. Rename Yuri. Hey, did you say kiss? Wait. This sunlight, it's a little embarrassing. But if it's with you, I might be okay with it. Wow, sorry. I really couldn't keep a straight face there. That's the kind of thing girls say in the kind of romance games, right? Don't lie if it's turned you on a little bit. I'm kidding. Well, to be honest, I do start getting all romantic when the mood is right. But that'll be our secret. Alright, later, bitch. I renamed it. Pause. Baby, come back. What's happening? Nick, what's happening to me? It hurts. It hurts so much. Help me. Please hurry and help me. Monica does not exist. Help me! Monica doesn't exist. Did you do this to me, Nick? Did you? Did you delete me? Yep. I want Yuri back. How could you? How could you do this to me? You are all I had left. I sacrificed everything for us to be together. Everything. I loved you so much, Nick. I trusted you? Do you just want to torture me? Watch me suffer? Were you only pretending to be kind just to hurt me even more? Never thought anyone could be as horrible as you are. You win, okay? You win. You killed everyone. I hope you're happy. There's nothing left now. You can stop playing. Go find some other people to torture.
Take my rent money.
Nick, you completely truly make me sick. Goodbye. Later, bitch. What's up, Charles? Thank you, baby. I still love you. I can't help it. What's wrong with me? How horrible am I for you to hate me this much? All my friends, I did so many awful things. So many selfish and disgusting things. I shouldn't have done any of this. I'm just messing up a world that I don't even belong in. A world that you wanted to be a part of. I ruined it. I ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me. Because I destroyed everything you wanted. I wanted Yuri. How could I do that to someone I love? That's not love. That's... I made up my mind. Nick, I know I said I deleted everyone else, but that was kind of an exaggeration. I couldn't find myself to do it, even though I knew they were real. They were still my friends, and I loved them all. I loved the literature club. I really did love the literature club. That's why I'm gonna do this. I know it's the only way for everyone to be happy, and if I really love you, then blah 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 blah. Wait, I literally just watched like the game files change. Wait. Gasp! What? Where's Monika? Baby, come back. Baby, come back. You blame it all on me.
Oh, she dead.
It's an ordinary school day like any other. Wait, guys, is this back to normal? Yo, what's up, Alex? What up? Welcome back. Do I just keep playing? I just go together. I usually tell myself about time those girls or something like that. Oh, woohoo! She's back! Woo! Let's go, Sayuri. Hey, Nick. There's already one girl, and that girl's here. My neighbor, a good friend since we've been children. We used to school together every day. And recently we've picked up the habit once again. Are you proud of me? For what? You know, for what? For waking up on time? Well, you've been doing that for a while now. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. But you never said anything about it. Even though we walked to school together every day. Well, yeah. I thought it was implied. It's embarrassing to say out loud. Come on, please. It's good motivation.
Slay sorry.
Yo, what up? Slay, Jorman. I'm proud of you, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to the school. As we draw near, the streets have become increasingly speckled with students making their daily commutes. By the way, Nick, have you started a club yet to join? A club? Oh, dude, I'm not really I started to say that as I always do. It's not interested in joining any clubs. Yo, Chuni, thank you, baby. But somebody tell me Sayori would take more offense to that now. After all, I thought the clubs are a waste of time. When she's starting a club of her very own? Actually, yeah. I think I started on a club. Really? Which one? Tell me. I think I'll keep it a surprise. Boo. You meanie? Be patient. You'll find out soon enough. I used to ask myself why I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl. Boo! But I started to realize that in a way I envy her. When Sayori puts her mind to something, she accomplishes great things. So that's why I feel like I should do something special for her. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pick my things up, gather my motivation. Let's see. I recall the room number from the flyer I saw. I walk across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Before long, I find the room. I timidly open the door in front of me. Hello? Ah! Nick? What are you doing here? Well, I glance around the room. Girl 2? I was talking about. Thank you for stopping by. Oh my god, they're back. Baby, come back. We're in the literature club. I hope you enjoy your visit. Come on, Yuri. No need to be so formal. You think we're really strict or something. Ah. Sorry, Natsuki. The tall one whose name is apparently Yuri seems to be quite shy in comparison. You, dearest Quantum, you don't sound like cute girls. Fuck me. Ah! Yeah, you good there, Horu? You good? Thank you for sharing. The girl named Natsuki Despair seems like the most assertive one. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. Voice act. I'm not voice acting, bitch. Alright, yeah. Okay, I can't. I can't make cute little ooh noise, like voices. Shut your damn mouth. Working? Nick doesn't tell me. That's right. The club I should join is yours, Sayori. Woohoo! Sayori's back! Wee! Suzaku's. Do it.
Wow.
The literature club. Sayori's eyes light up. No way! Hi, what's up, yo? Vio, gifting some subs. Ah! Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey. Well, Sayori's a little happy, don't blah blah blah. There's 4 of us now. That means we can become an official, recognized club. I don't know what to say. We have to celebrate. Hoo hoo hoo. What an appropriate day for that, isn't it? Yeah. Where's MONIKA, man? Welly. You deleted her. Good riddance, bitch. Hey, don't ruin the surprise. Hehehe, sorry. Everyone sit down at the table, okay? I'll make some tea as well. I'm happy Sayori's back. I like Sayori. It's something awkward. I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly matches to the back of the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Ooh-ah! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute! Ah, that looks amazing. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. So it grabs on and I follow. It's delicious. I love Sayori. I'm so glad she's back. I'm so glad she's back, guys. Turns the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki's quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. She's waiting for me to take a bite. Yes, she wants to see you like light up because you eat her food, and then she's happy because you like her food. I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Well, of course it is. I'm a pro after all. Doesn't need to thank me or anything. Sip the compliment. Yuri returns table, carrying a tea set. Okay. You hold tea set in this classroom? We already read this one? Ah, I guess. He's already trying to press our new member, Yuri. That's not it. Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know, I believe you. Well, the tea, we've already read this before. I'm glad. Yuri feeling smiles or something relief. So, Nick, what kind of things do you have to read? These messages, I don't really know. Manga? And of course, Sniper stuff. We've already seen this. I can't skip though. Not much of a river, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? Anyway, what about Yuri? Well, let's see. Yes, my favorite novel is A Complex World. Creativity. Yeah, we've seen this part. We've seen this part. You seem so reserved and timid. Yep, we've seen this one. But you know, I like it. You know, I like. I feel intimidated if you don't read much. Okay. I'm coming. Hey, Yuri. Eh? What about, you know, the first thing he said? Manga? That's right. That's who he tends to read manga in the club room. Don't just say it! Besides, manga's literature too, you know? I mean, we've seen this before too. Natsuki? I wouldn't do such a thing. However, it'd be nice for us to diversify ourselves a little. Give you the opportunity to try something new as well. Wouldn't you agree? Maybe. Thinking of the tension, Sayori jumps in. Maybe we can all try something new. I think it could be fun. And we all get to know each other a little bit better. I mean, that's kind of the thing literature clubs do, right? I don't disagree or anything. Yeah. You're right as usual, President. Guess that means I should try picking up a novel or something. Okay, this is different. This is different. They make two of us. I wouldn't mind doing it if I'm not the only one. Then as for Yuri, I have to read manga? Jeez. You're the one who suggested we diversify. We should be a little more open-minded. It's kind of hurtful. Hurtful? I didn't realize... With a good push, Yuri thinks to herself. I'm sorry for disrespecting your interest in Natsuki. If you're into it, I'm not sure it's a worthy form of literature. Are you just saying that? No. I realize my error. So if you're willing to consider starting a novel, they're friends now. And I'll offer my gratitude by finding a manga to read as well. Really? I mean, it makes me happy that you do that for me, Yuri. You can trust me to find something you really like, okay? Same here. Perhaps I'll visit the bookstore after the club meeting. Just you... would you like to come along? Gasp! If you don't mind. Not at all. I always go alone, so... Yeah, me too. It's so cute! Siri, shut up. I'll show you some manga there too, okay? Yes. Look forward to it. Clean up the food. I guess that meeting's over, huh? Yeah, looks like it. It's so nice to see everyone getting along. Isn't it? I think everyone likes you too, Nick. She's back! Sayuri's back. Shut up. Cypher, me and Sayuri, we're homies, alright? We can talk that way to each other. Where everyone seems to get along better with you around Sayuri. Aw, Nick. Don't say something like that, it's embarrassing. Well, whatever. Piggy, me when I get you. I was surprised when you told everyone we were starting a club, but I think you're pulling it off just fine. We're gonna make it the best club ever. Now that you join, every day is gonna be so much fun. You miss Sayori more than Yuri, admit it. Hey Nick, I really want to thank you. I mean, I'm really happy that you joined the club and everything, but the truth is I already knew you were going to. There's actually something else. I want to thank you for getting rid of MONIKA. Gasp! Oh, I'd get rid of the world for you, baby. That's right. I know everything that she did. Maybe it's because I'm the president now. But I really know everything, Nick. I know how hard you tried to make everyone happy. I know about all the awful things that MONIKA did to make everyone else really sad. But none of that matters anymore. It's just us now. Great. And you made me the happiest girl in the world. I can't wait to spend every day like this with you. Forever and ever. Forever. No. Eh? Yo, what's happening? I won't let you hurt him. Who? It hurts. I'm sorry, I was wrong. There's no happiness here after all. Goodbye, Sayuri. Goodbye, Nick. Goodbye, Literature Club. Blah, 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 blah. I lost her again?
Can you hear me? Hi, it's me. So, you know how I've been like practicing piano and stuff? And not really any good at it yet, like at all. But I wrote you a song and I was kind of hoping that I could show it to you because I worked really, really hard on it. So, yeah. Every day I imagine a future where I can be with you.
What the fuck?
In my hand is a pen that will write a poem of me and you.
The fuck?
The ink flows down into a dark puddle. Just move your hand.
What the fuck?
Right the way into his heart. But in this world of infinite choices, what will it take just to find that special day?
What the fuck?
What will it take just to find that special day?
Yo, so Boston.
Have I found everybody a fun assignment to do today? Says it all.
Yeah. Hey!
And if this world won't write me in,
Do not remove Yuri.
what will it take just for me to
Do
have
not-
it all?
Hey! Okay, you can remove this one. That's fine. What the fuck is this scene? What the fuck is that scene? Wait, was that like a special scene with Natsuki? What the fuck? Do not remove Sayuri.
For those who are dear to me,
Do not. No.
I set
Don't.
free.
Demon. Okay, you can remove the Natsuki one.
Into a dark
Wait, do not. Don't.
love into reality. If I
Gasp. Monica, you alright, but special thanks, Monica and Nick. Wait a minute.
and in your reality,
Wait.
if I don't
The
have to
fuck?
love you, I'll leave you be.
This is my final goodbye to the Literature Club. I finally understand the Literature Club is truly a place where no happiness can be found. To the very end, it continued to expose innocent minds to a horrific reality. A reality that our world is not designed to comprehend. I can't let any of my friends undergo the same hellish epiphany. For the time it lasted, I want to thank you. For making all my dreams come true. For being a friend to all of the club members. And most of all, thank you for being a part of my Literature Club. With everlasting love, Monica. Script file is missing or corrupt. Please reinstall the game. What the fuck? Monica said, here's League. Woohoo! League of Legends. Alright, boys, that's gonna wrap up the stream for the day. Nice. Monica's the best girl, bitch. Natsuki and Yuri were the best. I mean, yo, Tom, you can have, like, it's fine to have wrong opinions. And that's normal. You should look up the true ending. Alright, boys. I'll see you tomorrow. Good night, kitties. Peace out.